April 16th, 2019. Another interesting thing is Melissa shows up at Lovellas Auto Lights and Accessories. They call it Pittsburgh, but it's London, Kentucky. Anyway, Melissa shows up. Her daughter shows up and says something about somebody had used a credit card supposedly at the store on Monday. Hell, me and Lavelle wasn't there. And I didn't even think anything about it because everybody was already complaining about the credit card machines and stuff. So I told Melissa, I said, why didn't they call Lavelle? I said, why are they calling you? I said, if something's going wrong, why are they calling you? And Lavelle said she had it set up to where they would call Melissa at her home. Well, hell, that's her daughter. That's nothing to me. But either way, James just happened to show up that day as well. I mean, he just happened to show up at, a couple hours after Melissa did. And I think me and Lavelle went to eat or something. No, I can't remember exactly, but me and Lavelle went somewhere and come back. She wanted to go do something, go pay her store rent or something. I can't remember. And we come back. Well, it's not just a little while later on. She's asking me to clean up the vent visors on the truck. Like, stack them back up properly, the way she liked them stacked in her box truck. And I find this little, handheld credit card machine. And I think I brought it up before. And I asked her about it. I said, Lavelle, where did this come from? Because a while back, when the credit card machines first started being stupid, she was talking about getting something to plug in the phone, like one of those little things they show on the TV. But she didn't know how to work a smartphone. And I told her, I said, hell, I'm not plugging that in my phone. I'm not plugging whatever it is and scanning a credit card on the phone I've got. I said, hell, mine don't even work half the time. I said, I've sat right in the store and cried because my phone won't work. Well, hell, I mean, you don't even know this stuff goes on. And if somebody's controlling what you see on that phone, you can't even find any of this out. But when I find this little handheld credit card machine, and I asked Lavelle about it, I said, hell, I mean, where did it come from and why is it in the back of the box truck? She takes the battery off of it and takes the little SIM card out of it. Well, a few days later, I find a SIM card in the floor. I pick it up, and I put it back in that drawer underneath her register. Hell, I thought she dropped it out of her pocket or something. Well, hell, for a few days later, it's gone. I mean, every time I seen something, it would just happen to disappear or something. And I would bring it up. I would ask them about it. Why is this doing this? I mean, if somebody's sitting and saying somebody's coming in this store and somebody's opening the store while we're not here and selling stuff, well, hell, if they had that handheld credit card scanner, I didn't even think about it. If they had that little handheld credit card scanner and Melissa's packing around something to where she can see what's going through at the register at the flea market, I mean, hell, they could be doing anything. Anything. And hell, I wouldn't know it. That's the thing about it. I can't even get my food stamp card. I can't even get into the system because somehow somebody's already signed into it. So somebody else is saying I'm smart enough to pull something like that off. But I can't even seem to get a piece of mail that somebody's not opened up and signed in before I even get a hold of it. So come on, get real.